All right, everybody. Today I am unboxing and doing a review on this welder that I was received by Dome High. So it is an inverter. It's a gasless welder. I have not used a gasless welder before, so I'm excited to see what all comes in the kit, and we'll check it out, and I'll give you guys a quick review on this. So as you can see, look at the size of this welder. My hand is almost taller than the welder itself, so it's super lightweight. If you do occasional projects where you're needing a welder, this is a super good option because it takes up little to no room. You don't need a rolling part. You don't need a tank for your gas. This is fantastic. So I'm going to set this to the side. I'll finish removing the product from the box here, and we can go from there. All right, so we've got our instruction manual here. This is what they call an inverter welder. In this Ziploc bag, we have all of our wiring for the gun and the trigger. So we've got our grounding cable. Looks like it will just easily clamp onto whatever surface you want to grab a hold of to get a good ground. That will connect to the machine, the welder itself. And then we have what you're going to throw your stick into, and this will grab a hold really tightly. That's what you're going to send your current through. Let me just grab a knife quick. We'll open up the remainder of what's in this kit. All right, so it looks like they give you some gloves. So you've got some welding gloves. You have, I think, another handle of sorts. So take a look at that. We've got a strap so you can actually hold and carry this around because it's so small. They give you a brush so you can clean the surface. Looks like we've got some lenses here because they send you a very, oh no, I was wrong. So that you've got the ability to put your lenses in. And then we have our rods for actually performing the welding itself. And in the kit, they send you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you've got 5 welding rods. All right, so let's take a look at this thing. All right, starting off, first thing you should know, 120, 110 volt welder. You do not have to have 220 volts. You don't have to have a special plug. You can simply throw this in your outlet and you can start tacking up and welding on what you're working on. You've got a little LED or LCD style, LED screen. You've got your dial here for your current, so you can go all the way up to 250 or 0. So then you can decide how hot you're actually going to be welding. So if you're going to weld a thicker piece of metal, you're going to want to up your temperature. I'm going to get this plugged in. Pretty cool that the kit is all in one, so you have everything you need to do the job. Again, I'm just so impressed with how small this is. All right, just to test the welder, I'm going to pretend like we've got an exhaust bracket that's broken off. We've got the welder turned up to about 230. We've got our welding rod in. Always protect your eyes. Here we go. Very impressive how hot the welder actually gets. If we did have a broken hanger here, with a little bit of practice, you guys could definitely do some serious work with this welder. Okay, with this welding kit, minus my Scotch-Brite, you've got your welding gloves, your safety mask, you got the hammer to knock the slag off, you also have a wire brush on the other side, you've got your ground, you've got your gun, you got your 5 pieces that you can use to actually weld your metal together, your unit. For example, if this was a broken exhaust hanger, this thing was glowing hot, it will lay a bead of metal, and you can go ahead and make your repairs as needed. For an economical option, small stick welder, I'm going to say this is 10 out of 10 stars, everybody.